Hi everyone, Jane here again. Quick update for you on the 26th of May 2022. For those of you that don't know, on Monday this week, the New Zealand government abandoned its efforts to overturn the ruling by the High Court, which found in favour of the Police and Armed Forces Union, which overturned the mandates for jabs. So essentially, the initial court case brought by the Police and Armed Forces Union claimed, quite rightly so, that the mandates for jabs for the forces and police were unlawful. This was essentially upheld in court, as has every other court case. It gets thrown out with the fines and everything, especially no case to answer. So there is no lawful reason to request people be jabbed. So of course the police and armed forces won this in New Zealand earlier on. I'm not sure the exact date, and the New Zealand government tried to have it overturned to uphold their original demand for people to be jabbed. However, they've had to abandon it on their own legal advice. So this proves again and again and again, it's happened in Australia, but the press silence on this has been deafening. So for any of you that are still under mandates for work, you need to get your unions onto it, because it's now set a precedence. Every small business fine where the business has said to the police, come on, bring it on, give me the fine, I'll go to court. Every single one throughout Australia has been thrown out of court with no case to answer. No case to answer means you haven't broken any law. It means that these fines have been illegally imposed. Now, if every small business owner stood up, carried on working with unvaccinated staff, and whenever anybody came in, they said, bring it on, bring on your fine, I'll go to court, the whole thing will collapse in weeks. If everybody had have stood up in the beginning and said you jab, then the whole thing would have been over months ago. It would have been over before Christmas. However, the complacency and the compliance of the public has caused all this. So I just thought I'd let you know that news, that in New Zealand specifically, the police and the armed forces are no longer required to be jabbed. So they'll go about their business normally. Now, it may well be that because they've got the guns, they're the ones that had the balls to stand up first. For us, coming into winter, our medical staff our medical unions need to grow a pair of balls and take out their backbones and stand up against this, and not just bend over and take it. Any of the union seniors that bend over and take this bull are part of the problem. Anyway, hope you all have a good weekend, and I certainly will after hearing this, because our brothers and sisters in the police and armed forces have basically done it for us as medical personnel, and I'm hoping that our unions will follow suit very quickly. Have a good day, guys.